Greenman's Valley. Blue flashing light, arms fold back and they're away. And out deep on the track, Greenman's Valley showed good speed. Underdog coming across with it. Greenman's Valley will run into the first quarter in front. Settling down second, Underdog, and Glencore is third. Stablemate Hard to Hear fourth. Lob's in a pretty good spot too. One out, one back. Clement Sorrel let the speed go early doors and settles up three back to Market Pegs fifth. And a length away to Seashells in the Sand, last of the half dozen. Into the back they head inside the 1750 metres mark, and it's Greenman's Valley in front. Leads pretty much for fun too, untroubled to find the front from the outside of the front row draw. Leads by next. Second the outside is Underdog, and third is Glencore. 1-1 Hard to Hear. Next the inside Clement Sorrel, and a half away last of all is Seashells in the Sand. Lead time 46.5. And fair dinkum, I could jump out of the box and go down and beat them on foot at the moment. David Morris is allowed to dictate terms on Greenman's Valley at an absolute walk along the back straight. Leads by a head. Second the outside is Underdog, and third the inner is Glencore. Hard to Hear is fourth. Clement Sorrel, the favourites in an awkward spot. Three back the Market Pegs in fifth and off a slow speed. And head away Seashells in the Sand, last of all. So the field of six race in pairs towards the first quarter pole. And I'm tipping it slow, 33.7. It is just that. Greenman's Valley's going to turn this in a real dash home. He leads by 3 parts of a length. Second the outside is Underdog, so it's the 11-year-old leading the 10-year-old. Third the inside Glencore. Hard to Hear's had a coasty run in the race fourth. Clement Sorrel and Seashells in the Sand. In between turns now, 8.50 left to run. Greenman's Valley in front, leading by 3/4 to Underdog second the outside. Glencore's third, about 3 parts of a length away. Just struggling to keep the leaders back at the moment. Hard to Hear is fourth. Clement Sorrel still 50 inside with Seashells in the Sand. Second split was 28.2, and already Morris is up in the ante. It's in front, Greenman's Valley, a half to 3/4 clear. Second the outside is Underdog under pressure. Hard to Hear's run to third. Saving ground the inside, then Seashells in the Sand. Clement Sorrel's held up in the centre, and Glencore went off stride and is out of play. 27.3 was the third split. Greenman's Valley a length and a half clear. Running to second, Hard to Hear. Clement Sorrel will hook to the outside, about 4 lengths off the leader with plenty of work to do with Seashells in the Sand around the corner. Greenman's Valley in front, a length in front. Hard to Hear is going to duck back to the sprint lane to save ground. Greenman's Valley clear. Hard to Hear trying to bridge back the margin, but take about D. Morris. You pinched it in front, and Greenman's Valley won it by 3 parts of a length. Second, Hard to Hear. Clement Sorrel ran third. Seashells in the Sand fourth, and then a break to Underdog and Glencore at the tail end of the field. Mile rate around 1:58 and 4. 6 Greenman's Valley, the winner for David Morris. And Leon Jerd was able to dictate the terms through a very slow lead in first quarter, and it just turned out to be a sprint home. And they were always going to be struggling to run him down. He's got back into form, this guy, with a big win at Bankstown 2 runs ago. And then a solid effort in a strong claimer at Menangle last time around. And he was just able to dictate that race. 6-4, 2 and 3. 6-4, 2 and 3. Hard to Hear. Ran a good race. Was well driven into second spot by Alan Rickson. Just no match for the winner. And 2 Clement Sorrel ran third. 3 Seashells in the Sand fourth. Gross time confirmed 2:44.7. 33.7, 28.2, 27.3 and 29 was that missing last quarter for a mile rate confirmed of 158.3. 158.3, the mile rate 3.5 metres by 6 3/4 of the margins. 3.5 by 6 3/4 the margins. He's a rising 12-year-old, but he's hit back into winning form at the moment. So the son of Trump Casino out of Seafield Express. David Morris in the bike for Leon Jerd. That's now 2 wins out of his last 3 starts. Defeats 4 Hard to Hear at Entire by Grin from ear to ear, and Clement Sorrel a gelding by Totally Ruthless.